Hello and welcome to my little bookish corner of the internet. My name's Harriet. Today I'm going to be doing just a little reading vlog for you, talking about the books that I'm reading at the moment, and I think I might go for a little walk because the sun is actually out today. It's still definitely very cold, like I'm having to wear a jumper and a cardigan and probably a jacket when I go outside. I just thought I'd take you with me just for a very chill, very relaxing reading vlog. So let's go. In my booktube newbie 2.0 tag, I was like, oh, I don't know if there's anything that I don't like doing when it comes to booktube. But now I know what it is. It's putting back the books after you've filmed. Okay, let's talk about what I'm currently reading. So, I'm buddy reading The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula Le Guin with Rachel over at Rachel's Reading Nook. I've spoken about Rachel on my channel before, but I will leave their channel down below so you can check them out. They're just really lovely. Anyway, we are going to be reading this. It's a reread for me, and we've set it at 2 chapters a day. So obviously I'll be starting chapter 5 today, which is exciting. Upon rereading this, everything is a little bit easier to understand. So the first time that I read it, Le Guin just kind of chucks you in and gives you loads of information, but also doesn't explain a lot of the information. It's just like words that don't mean a lot when you first start reading it, but you have to trust in her writing because as the book goes forward, obviously there's quite a few pages in this book as well, so as it goes forward, she'll gradually explain what's going on and you'll understand. You just have to trust in the process. So yeah, I will be reading 2 chapters of this today and then I will not be reading anymore. I'm going to be really good as much as I want to read more of it. And then for the rest of the day, I'm going to be reading The Fens by Frances Pryor. I live in the Fens, so this has already hit me pretty hard. It actually made me really emotional because it's talking about stuff that I can relate to and the connection that we have as people living in the Fens to the Fens and the history of it all, and it's just really interesting. Obviously this is non-fiction and I am currently on page 72. I started this the other day. I don't know how far I'll get through it, but it's so easy to read. I read like 30 pages yesterday just before dinner. I only had about 15 minutes before dinner, so I read quite a lot of it very quickly. It's very easy to read and it's just really beautiful. So yeah, hopefully I can continue with that today. I've got a couple jobs to do. I need to do the ironing. I'm not going to film that. That'll be really boring. And then, like I say, I might go for a walk, which would be nice to maybe, I want to do a video on this book. And I've got some things planned. We're going to go to Ely Cathedral in a couple of days, or we will have already been by the time this video is up. But that's going to be really exciting. And I do kind of want to take this with me, take some pictures and maybe film some stuff, take you along with me, but that'll be in a different vlog. And hopefully by then I'll have more of an idea of how I'm feeling about this book. I mean, at the moment, I'm obviously enjoying it, but I'll be further through. Maybe I can finish it before we go. I don't know. If I could, then I will do like a voiceover review while I'm walking around Ely. That's ideally what I want to do. Ideally, Ely Cathedral. Dad jokes. Anyway, yeah. So that is what I'm currently reading. Got 2 books to get through and some jobs. And yeah, I'll just update you as I go along. Hello, we just got back from our little walk. It was so nice outside and it's just made me really feel like spring is on the way, which is so great. I do love winter. Autumn and winter are my favourite seasons, but it's so nice to get some sun because I'm clearly very pale at the moment, but I thought I would just talk about kind of where I am with the books at the moment. I've actually not been able to pick up any of the Fens yet, but I am planning to read this tonight. But I don't really like filming at night time, the lighting's always really terrible. So yeah, I'll be reading this later. But so far it's just given me like a huge respect and love for my hometown and for the Fens, and it's made me want to explore more and just go outside all the time, which is really nice. It's something that I love about nature writing and non-fiction books to do with nature. Just feels like it gives you, I don't know, a new life and a new love for the outside world. So yeah, I'm excited to keep on reading this. I have finished my chapters for The Left-Handed Darkness, so I'm now nearing that 100-page mark and I'm just totally in love with it. This is science fiction, kind of fantasy as well, as with all of Le Guin's science fiction works. We're following this man that is on like a different planet, and he's trying to get the people that live there to join a kind of intergalactic allegiance of human species, because in the universe this is set in, humans have kind of gone as far as to start genetically modifying humanity, so there's different kind of humanoid species around the galaxy and they're just trying to bring them together to fight against aliens, which is pretty cool. And this is just one of those books, and it's set on a world where the species that live there are androgynous, and they kind of either go to the female or the male side when they're at the peak of their sexual cycle, and then they go into chema, which is like when they are breeding. It's just really interesting. It's definitely very weird, and Le Guin's characters just feel really realistic, but it's definitely more character focused than story focused. But yeah, I really like it. So that's just kind of a little update. I think I'm actually going to end the vlog here. It's just a really short one today. Talk through what I'm currently reading and just show you some of the outside world as the seasons change. But I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!